Welcome back, guys. This is your girl Syn, and this is Life with Syn, and we are getting ready to do another girl chat. And this one is pretty interesting. This is my skincare products that I'm currently using and what I've kind of branched into as I started to invest in my skin. So the first thing I did was I wanted to know what was best for my skin. I have dry skin. I have certain products make my skin oily, but they just sat on my face. They didn't work for me, especially like when it comes to makeup. Like, you guys know I love to explore makeup. I talked about it in my last girl chat, is that I'm exploring different types of makeup as I age. I'm putting on more mascara. Here I have like some age stuff here, but I still get the question of, wow, I didn't think you were that old. I would always hear, oh, you look pretty young for someone who has a child of a certain age. Now, my son is 22. And so everyone be like, oh, wow, you have a kid that grown? Yes, I do. But I say all that to say is that skincare is not only from your face up, but skincare is also from your whole body, the inside as well as the outside. If you are cleansing your body, you're taking your nourishments, you're getting your vitamins, you're drinking your water, that also helps promote healthy skin. I drink a lot of water. I try to cut back on the soda. I only do Dr. Pepper and Coke Zero, but I try to cut back on those, but I drink a lot of water. I also incorporated the what is that water called? I gotta find the name of that water that actually it's right here in front of me. Alkaline water. I have incorporated alkaline water in my skincare regimen. I have been using alkaline water on and off for over the last couple of years, but I got more into having it because it helps with your skin and your pH balance. And as a woman of a certain age, we do need to care about our pH, because especially when we sweat, and especially when down there sweats as well. So we need to think about that. So one of the things is I invested in alkaline water, and that's what I do. When I go to Sam's Club or BJ's, I pick up a big case of these, and I have them all throughout the house to have as I go around my day. But let's jump into what I've chosen to talk about, some of the products I'm currently using. And this is just my starter kit. So let me be honest with you. I'm still new to skincare. I'm learning what works for my skin, because that's what you have to do. You have to learn what works for your skin. You can't just do it overnight and it works. It doesn't work like that. You have to progress. So I started off with Ipsy. I signed up for the Ipsy package, and I started filling out the screen, telling them what my interests are. And then I was sent a few things a month. Every month I got 5 items. I started with the smaller $5, I believe was the price, or it was very cheap. It wasn't a lot. And I started out with that first. And that one just kind of introduced me to skincare, because that's what I was looking for. What was high on my list was like moisturizer. I have very dry skin, so I wanted to put back the moisture and the elasticity into my skin as I was working out, drinking, trying to eat healthy. So those things I wanted to incorporate in skincare. So first, let me tell you what you need. You need a good face wash. You do. Because even if you don't wear makeup, you need a good face wash, because you have to think about being outside in the elements, right? We are outside in the sun. We don't get a lot of vitamins D, but we're outside. The humidity, the chemicals, all that stuff is coming into our faces. So skincare is really important, and a cleanser is really important, because it takes about 3 steps for the cleaning, and then you can jump into all the moisturizing as much as you want to. So I was sent the Murad, the mini, and this one is 1.5 ounce, I believe, and it has salicylic acid. It's an acne treatment. I never got acne when I was a teenager. I did not get acne. But as I got older, I started getting period pimples, so I'd get one here once a month. I'd get a few over here, sometimes over here, but they're very random. They're not like a whole set of stuff. So I just started getting Adele acne. So I felt like this was a great choice that they sent, because I was trying to stay away from acne control cleansers, because these are made specifically to target certain things, right? And this was the acne control, but I was kind of glad to get this, because I would cleanse with this, but I double cleanse, and then I would get something that was a little bit more moisturizing that I would put on top of this and just kind of cleanse, so that my face didn't feel like it was like real elastically like pulled tight like you had a facelift, because some of these cleansers, they dry you out. And so I enjoy Murad, and I'm interested in going to Sephora and purchasing like more products, and kind of investigate and do some research into the company and see like what other products I can actually use from them. So I definitely think that, you know, get a great cleanser. A great cleanser helps a lot. Next one is toner. I heard about The Ordinary because, yes, I do shop at Sephora way before I got on YouTube. Ordinary, I first heard about them just in an ad somewhere, and I have a couple products from them. I have this. I also have a serum for the face, and then I also have a moisturizing cream from The Ordinary. But I brought the toner because I actually like the toner. It is a glycolic acid, which has 7% in there. It is great. Now, here's the thing. I do not use this every day because some of these things can really harm your face. But I don't use this one every day, but I am from the old school, so I use witch hazel and that kind of thing to just like cleanse. Now, if I have like a lot of makeup, I've worn a lot of makeup throughout the day, or use this. But most of the time, I'm using witch hazel to cleanse my face after I've moisturized. Then when you're done with the toner, and I said moisturize, but I meant after the cleanser, then the toner, then you're going to need a replenishing facial moisturizer, because you've just stripped your face of everything. You've taken out all the stuff that was in the air, all the elements that was your face was exposed to, and so now you got to put it back. You got to put something back in the skin. So this one is actually by the brand called Skin, and it is a replenishing facial moisturizer, and it has retinol and vitamin E in there. Great, great, great. It smells really natural, not high scented. Oh, and here's the thing. I don't like scents because I have a sensitive skin. So with me being sensitive to certain things, I don't use things with high scents in them. And I think this is the reason why I like this, as well as The Ordinary. The Ordinary, it is very faint. There's no scents in there, and that's what I love about them. As far as Murad goes, it's good. It still doesn't have a scent, so I actually enjoy those a lot. And this does not have a scent, so I would cleanse, tone, and then moisturize. But I go one step further. I use eye cream. But before we get to the eye cream, we're going to get to the vitamin C serum. Now, I only use this in the morning because I have a nighttime serum with retinol in it, and I swap out. But I use this in the morning. This is a Measurable Difference is the brand. I found this at Marshall's for $4.99 because I've heard the girls raving about vitamin C and all that stuff. But be careful because, you know, you put in the vitamin C, but do your research and see what works for your skin. So this is a skin nourishing facial serum, and it stimulates collagen production and helps moisturize to minimize signs of aging. So this is great for us girls that are up there and have a little bit of crow's feet or a little bit of something. I don't have a lot, but I definitely use this. I take collagen pills. They say take about 2 or 3 in the bottle, but I don't. I kind of fluctuate between 1 and 2 pills because it's a lot. So I don't do a whole lot. I don't need a whole lot of collagen, but I still take collagen. You could do collagen powder, but collagen is really great for women of a certain age. It puts back that moisture in the skin. So yeah, so I use a vitamin C serum, but I also think every woman of a certain age, at 25, you can start using eye cream and come your way up, because after a while, your life is going to hit you real hard. So yes, skincare definitely needs to level up with eye cream. Now, this eye cream has hyaluronic acid and retinol, and it is mostly for hydrating and firming the under eye. So I take a little bit of this and I rub it on both eyes, and then I massage it into the top as well as the under, and bring it more so to the temples, because all of this is part of your eye socket that you need to take care of. Now, this is it smells like a orangey scent. It has like a orange peel type scent to it, but it's not strong, it's not heavy, and I dip into it and I moisturize it under my eyes. Now, ladies, we need to get some sunscreen. Sunscreen. It is important whether you are black, white, pink, purple, yellow, green. You are sitting in the sun, you're exposed to the sun. Sunscreen is something that you need to have. And sunscreen does not only mean put it on in the summertime. Sunscreen is all year round. It comes up, protect yourself. Now, I bought something from Lancome and got like a package. And it came with this sunscreen, Energy Lift Multi-Action Sunscreen. So it kind of gives that like smoke into the face, like, you know what I'm saying? It makes the face look good. So I use this after I've put on all this during the day, and I would put this on in my face, and then I would put on my primer and then start to make my face up and whatnot. So sunscreen is something that you need to invest in. So these are the facial products. This is for the face, and we went down the list for the face. Cleanser, our toner by The Ordinary, then we got our moisturizer by Skins, we got our vitamin C's, good for you for collagen, we got our eye cream, and we got our sunscreen. Now let's move on to our body, because our face feels great, right? I love our face. Our face feels amazing. We feel refreshed. We feel alive. Our faces is great. Oh, and another thing that I did not bring for the face was the that ice roll jade roller. Invest in one of those. Get one of those, especially for me. I get congested a lot in the morning when I wake up. In the morning, we exercise, right? But we can't exercise our face. So what we like to do is we like to massage our face and hit the points that are necessarily more of a fluffier side. So what I like to do is when I'm putting on my moisturizer, I like to massage my face. My cheeks, I pull it all the way out to my face. Like if I'm giving myself a natural facelift, that's what I do. And then I use the jade roller for some more tension, because it's mostly up in here that I get all of that pressure in my nasal cavity. And so that's what takes away all that puffiness in the morning. Put it in the freezer, or even, let me tell you what's a good old time thing to do. Get a Ziploc bag. If you don't want to buy a jade roller, get a Ziploc bag. Put 4 ice cubes in it, tie it, get a towel, put it on there, and just rub and rub and rub, and you'll see the difference. Now let's move on to the actual body. Let's say what we're gonna do. Cleansing the body. Body scrubs. Ladies, it is great to use soap and stuff and all these things. I use the Native Cool Mint shower wash, but every other day I use a body scrub to kind of cleanse the body. And this one is the Shea Sugar Scrub from 3. This one is Tropical Mango. I usually like the vanilla-ish or like warm something. I'm actually trying to find a coconut one. I might need to shop around at different areas to see what I can find, but I actually love this. I love this shower. And we scrubbed our body. We've got to put back some things into it. So I have 2 great things here. Now, you know we black. And raw shea butter is the thing for me in the Caribbean. I get a different type of shea butter. You've probably seen it before in the African markets. They have that raw shea butter, and I usually get that from back home. I would usually go home and pick up some and bring it back with me, but unfortunately I don't have any more. So Palmer's came out with a shea formula, and this is a raw shea balm, and I love this thing. When I tell you these girls, look at moisturized. I used to say that I'm still 27, which I am. I feel like 27. I'm just saying, you know, this girl just feels good about herself. I wear this, but at night I discovered the Neutrogena Hydra Boost Whipped Body Balm. This is the bomb diggity. When I tell you this is the bomb diggity, oh my God, look at how your girl done digged all over in it. But I got it from Marshall's. I saw it at Marshall's for the very first time, and I picked it up and I was like, oh, what is this? And I was like, let me try it out. They got Neutrogena, got skincare thing, like, you know, like balms and stuff for the skin. Because I use their under eye patches and their facial mask and stuff like that. I actually like their facial mask. But when I tell you that this is great, and the consistency of it is like amazing, like really, truly, truly amazing. And I love it. So you know what I did? Every time I come out the shower and I'm done with the shower, let me show you guys. I rub this all over my body. Like literally I rub it all over my body, and it feels amazing, like super amazing. And I look at my elbows. You know, you got that black ashy elbow type thing going on. But when you put this thing on, it is bomb.com, and I love it. I enjoy it. Is a body brush. You move it away from your heart. You're cleansing your body. I invested in this. I think it's a dry brush. You need to do that before you get in the shower. Dry, like brush your skin, flaky, all that good stuff, and you do that. Lavender, if you're having a rough day and you want to have like but lavender helps you sleep. Lavender calms you, and it kind of restores your energy from the day that you've had. So I like to add a little bit of lavender to my water in the shower or in the bath. I have the lavender bath bombs. I have the Dr. Teal's Epsom salts, the lavender soak. I have that to help me kind of picked up the Roberta Cavalli. She is very pretty and feminine. Roberta Cavalli's been around for a long time, and you know, I'm an old school girl, so yeah. I picked her up and I thought she was pretty nice. She smelled great. And she's not expensive. I found her at either Marshall's or TJ Maxx, one of those. And she smells like, she gives me like old school 90s type vibes. So I love her. And so she's my current scent. So I spritz her in the morning or like after I've had my shower, after I've worked out and had my shower, I spritz her. To wrap up this video, because it's longer than what I thought it would be. But to wrap up this video, great skincare does not only start with your face, but it also starts with your body as well. And as a woman of a certain age, you want to invest in your face as well as your body. So get you some great products. Get you a great cleanser, a great toner, a great moisturizer, some eye cream, sunscreen, some serums. And then for your body, get you a good body scrub. Get you great moisturizers for your body, because you got to put back all that moisture that you've stripped away from your body. And I think that would be great. And also, don't forget, invest in a dry brush, because it helps you clean away that dead skin that you have all over you. And you know, you can look up YouTube on how to use a dry brush, but you come away from your heart because you're cleansing. So that's what I think of it as I use it. So that's all for now. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, this girl chat. It was very informative. It gave you an insight into what I'm using, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. To like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell so you guys will never miss a video, and I will see you.